Hey there, what is good guys? My name is Crazy Pie, and in this video we're going to be talking about the biggest DLC that has actually come out to Fortnite Battle Royale, and that is a DLC that we actually received on this Thursday. Now what it is basically just a huge map update. The whole game literally changed. Fortnite is such a different game because of this DLC, and I'm very happy to say that. I am very much in love with this DLC. I think Fortnite is only going to go up this mountain instead of down this mountain from now on. Now I'll get into another video on why I said it could go down the mountain again, but we'll talk about that in another time. But basically, what this DLC brought us was so much big new map updates. We basically got a ton of new places. We got Shifty Shafts, Tilted Towers, Snobby Shores, Haunted Hills, as well as Junk Junction. Those are basically 5 new huge big map locations, but let me remind you as well, those are only map locations with a name on it. We also have at least somewhere like 8 to 10 small locations without a name on it. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but remember Dusty Depot, how that never had a name on it when the game first came out? Yeah. Or I don't know if Tomato Town did either, but yeah, those are all map locations as well. You know like how the prison in Fortnite does not have a name on it? Think of those map locations like that. We basically have stuff like the huge pinata from the campaign that you can get on. We have a huge motel that is super cool to explore. Also, we have just like a bunch of other stuff. We have like a facility, indoor soccer arena, just a lot of cool stuff like that. And it really does spice up Fortnite because it's different point of intersection or point of interests that you can attack enemies from. So it's super cool to say they're adding a lot of new stuff like this to Fortnite, and I'm very happy to see that, not gonna lie. But one of the best things that did come with this update is Fortnite is actually so much more chill because of this DLC update. Now, what I mean by that is most people are dropping out of the battle bus at these new places, and it makes sense why, because it's a new DLC. You want to check out everything before everyone else does and have a good time. But the only downfall to that is that it's going to be super hectic, you know what I mean? Everyone is going to those places, so everyone is going to go, obviously go explore those places. Like I said, they're new places, everyone's going to explore it. So what I mean by why it's so good is because literally, a perfect example, I don't have a recording of it, I wish I did, but my buddy and I, we dropped off at Pleasant Park, and we were literally the only ones at Pleasant Park. It was so good, and literally, we went so close to winning the game there, except for we found a bush camper, but it was just so good because literally, no one goes to these places. Like, it's just so good. You can just go anywhere on the map now, like Tomato Town even. No one's gonna go there because everyone is so focused on just getting strictly to these new cities. It's so beautiful, and honestly, it makes Fortnite a blast to play right now, because although you're not getting a new experience from going to these new cities, you still are having a great time and still having a better chance at winning a game because, it's just easy, you know what I mean? Like, it's just good and it's perfect. Another really big thing that they did to Fortnite that you can probably check out, or probably tell already if you've played the game, is the map. The map looks absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful what they did to the map. It is honestly, it's so beautiful what they did to the Fortnite map, and literally, I am so happy they did this. So think of it like how you have Minecraft, where you basically have biomes. Now, what a biome is that's pretty much just like a place, different type of, environment, I guess you could say, and that's pretty much what they added into Fortnite Battle Royale. Pretty much you get biomes, which are different sections of the map that are basically a different type of land piece than the others, which makes sense. If you go to the mountain range, basically, the complete left side of the map, if you go to the mountain range, basically what that is all just a nice dark environment, you know what I mean? Like, it's all just so dark and so luscious because it's up on the mountains. If you look at the farms, they're basically, at least Anarchy Acres, everywhere around there, they're looking fine too, not gonna lie. But like I said, it's a whole different biome, and it's just so good, and I love it so much because they also changed the trees around each area. So in the mountain biome, they're all like mountain style of trees, and they're just so nice, and I honestly just love what they did with this update. Literally, guys, they made Fortnite look a lot more realistic to a cartoon, if that makes any sense. Like, it just looks good. Like, it looks so good, and I'm honestly just so happy. It's so good, guys. I honestly just love this update. It makes Fortnite a blast to play, and it's just so good now. As well as one thing that I really enjoy that they added in, which is kind of funny, is they took out the scoped assault rifle from the supply drops. So that's good, because trust me, I hated getting a purple supply, or a purple scoped AR from a supply drop because you work so hard, you risk your life out to go get that supply drop, and it turns out to just be a really crappy scoped AR. So I'm super happy that they changed that, and literally it's just a blast to play Fortnite now. They just really did polish this update up and made it so much more fun to play, and I'm just really thankful for it. And you know, hopefully we do see some pretty cool more updates coming out in the future, maybe some new point of intersections, maybe even a new map. Wink wink, I'll talk about that in a different video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please feel free down below to leave a like as well as subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.